Hey guys, this is Mikey here. Just doing an update video. I haven't recorded in a long time, but I'm finally in a position now where I think I can do that here and there, and it'd be a good hobby. I'm not looking to do monetization or anything like that. I'm not looking to make money off of this. Just something to do in the meantime, just for fun. Right here, I'm playing Toontown Rewritten. Disney's original Toontown shut down last year, and it was a game that I'd played for quite a while, maybe 4 or 5 years of my life I put into it. Not playtime, but just actual years of my life. But a group of guys decided to rewrite Toontown basically after it shut down, and a year later, here we are. We're in beta right now, of course, but everything's working pretty well. You get the occasional crash, which kind of stinks for this because it's going to interrupt the recording, but it's not too big of a deal. It's a pretty fun game right now. Right now I'm kind of in the middle as far as progression, not counting the cog suits. I'm right in the middle of the berg. As you can see, right here I'm getting close to about half of my drop animations done. It's my last gag track. Here's my gags so far. I'm a 55 laugher, so I got pretty decent gags. I'm sort of closing in on maxing lure, throw, and squirt, which is always good to max. Excuse me. And how I do that is I just solo some buildings. This probably won't be my main tune, even though I got the exclusive weekend suit here, the Cellbot suit. Simply because I've already ran into like 3 or 4 different Astros, and each time they're like, "Oh man, there's another Astro," and they freak out about it. I don't think it's a big deal, because I mean, you're gonna have duplicates and Astros in the pick a tune name, but that, you know, some people get upset about stupid things. But I'll keep playing on him. I want to get him pretty high. I don't know if he's gonna be my main, but it's doubtful. But I won't just be playing Toontown Rewritten. I do want to do some NBA 2K15 if I can. I'm going to try to record it. I know the frame rate's been a little choppy with it, even on high-end computers. I haven't played it since the release, and it was laggy on almost everyone's computers. I'll try that. I want to do some Minecraft here and there. Like I said, I'm not into monetization. This is just going to be sort of a hobby thing. So I'm just going to do it for fun. If you want to leave a comment, leave some feedback, whatever, I'll always welcome that. If you need any help or want to play with me in any of these games, that's fine. Feel free to leave a message or anything like that. This is mostly just a thing that's sort of for fun and something I want to, do in my spare time. I have a lot of time on my hands here, so it's just sort of a hobby. I guess I'll start this off with just a quick building solo. I'll go to a different district because this is the one where that one Astro is in, and nothing against him. He just seemed to have a problem with me being named Astro, and like I said, I don't really care, but make sure I got gags. I do. So we'll go ahead and do that. A little bit about me. I work Tuesdays through Saturdays from 3:30 to midnight. I don't know if I should give out the exact details of my job, but I'm a customer service representative. I don't want that to come back on me anyway. It's not like some kind of top secret thing. Yeah, that's that. I'm off Sundays and Mondays. I usually spend my time playing video games. Occasionally I do stuff like play basketball or ride bikes, whatever. I'm 21 years old. I have a couple of other videos on my channel of my old tune, Stinky, and I have a couple of Minecraft videos. I really wanted to record at the time, but I just never got around to it. So that's why there's nothing really spectacular there. So far this building is not looking like a good source of my time, but it'll be cool to talk. It'll be nicer and relaxing. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like I said, mostly in these buildings. I'm just soloing. I usually look for level 4s and lure on the higher floors and work my sound, lure, throw, squirt a little bit. I'm always open to meeting up with other toons, helping with buildings. I spend so much time going back to Donald's Dock and Melodyland on here, just helping out people with buildings randomly. Sometimes I'll add people, sometimes not. I'll just get out of there really quickly. Just depends on who I'm with. Yeah, that's that. And at this point in the game, Boss Spot HQ hasn't been introduced yet, and neither has gardening. So the highest laugh you can get, those are both 7 laugh points apiece if I'm not mistaken. So the highest you can get at this point is 123. The normal highest is 137. With Toontown Rewritten, I don't know if they're going to add in more in-game content to increase that laugh limit any. I think their goal was to keep it the way that Disney would have kept it if they kept the game going. I personally hope that eventually there's more content added, maybe another HQ, some playgrounds, some more gags. That would be awesome. But that's that. I know some people probably think I'm a little bit too old to be playing this game, but I play it for nostalgia purposes. It was a really fun game. Met a lot of good friends here. Yeah, it's just been a great time, a good part of my childhood here, and I do want to continue that. Minecraft, I've been playing for, well, first off, I've been playing this since probably 2009, I'd say, 2008, 2009. Minecraft I've been playing since 2011, I'm sorry. So those are two of the biggest games to me that I put so much time into. I have a small little server on Minecraft, so you'll definitely be seeing that coming up here in the future. This building's been so easy, I haven't even taken damage. This is a Melodyland building, but it is only 3-story. I've been a little skeptical to do a 4-story, but I think I might try it here in a second. I'm trying to keep my gags pretty even here with my throw and squirt. You often see so many times someone gets really far ahead on throw, then has to catch up on squirt. It's not a bad thing necessarily, it's just I'd hate to be in that position. So here with a level 5, 2 3s, and a 4, I'm going to trunk, because since there's a 5, I will get experience, and I'll also get rid of 2 of those cogs, as long as this hits. And it did. There has been a lot of gags missing from my experience in Toontown Rewritten, and there's no evidence to show that anything's changed, and they say the code's still the same. And it could be that I'm used to having maxed gags. My other toon was maxed everything. I didn't have drop, but I had maxed gags. My laugh was 120 before Toontown closed, so decent laugh. And I'm probably used to, since you have maxed gags, your lure and your sound and everything has a better chance of hitting. So it's probably what I'm used to there. That's probably why I'm noticing this is missing a lot more. But yeah, I miss my old toon now. I finished all the tasks, of course, being 120. I hadn't maxed any suits. I kind of bounced around from cash and sell a lot. Did a little bit of Lawbot and a little bit of Boss Spot. Not too much Boss Spot. But I'm hoping I can get onto this recording scene here and finally do something that I enjoy and something maybe entertaining. I don't care if I get a ton of views. I mean, of course I'd love that, but it's not important. This is just really a hobby, something to take my mind off of work and just being here. go heal up real quick. Maybe do one more building with you guys, and then we'll go ahead and call this an episode. My tasks are mostly centered around the burg right now. I have to get some loan sharks and lawbots, a cellbot building, and 3+ story buildings. So I got a little bit of everything to do there. And I'm doing 6/6. There we go. Once you start getting bigger gag pouches and stuff, you have like a strategy where you know exactly how many of each gag to get, and if you mess that up, you throw yourself off a little bit. I'm here with Fat Cat. Just trying to get some tune up. There we go. Let's see how I'm looking on tasks. I got 3 more 3+ story buildings. I've been doing all those by myself. I need the loan sharks for a 3-point laugh boost. I really didn't want to do the laugh boost, but I did want to start knocking out some of the drop animation tracks, and I just ran out of tasks. I ended up having to do some of the laugh boost tasks, and I haven't completed them yet, simply because I just want to max gags first. That's the most important thing at this point, but that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, I've put so much work into this. I really don't want an altercation with people going, oh no, another Astro, you know, causing any problems. I haven't seen any duck that looks like me named Astro, so it's not that big of a deal, I don't think, personally. And if you're in a situation where you're fighting with other Astros, which is going to be rare, I hardly play at 3 in the morning here my time anyway. If I run into a situation like that, then they can just say Astro Duck or Astro Dog or Bear, whatever. Eliminate some confusion with just another word. But I'm not worried about it. I sound like I'm worried about it. I sound like I'm a little upset about it, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a 4-story with a level 7 right here off the bat, but we'll give it a shot. I may have to run. And there's nothing wrong with running. There's nothing wrong with going sad too. It's just a matter of if you want to go back and get beans and buy all your gags again or not. I've just been bum rushing everything. I sometimes go to an invasion district and train. So I've just been doing everything as quick as possible. And if running and losing a little bit of experience is the quickest way, I don't mind doing that. The absolute quickest way is getting into buildings and during an invasion working with other tunes. But there comes altercations whenever someone wants to train drop and someone wants to train sound and one wants to train tune up. There's a slim chance that all of those are going to work together. I mean, there are opportunities where they do work together, but it's not all the time. No, the audio didn't cut out. I just got quiet for a second there. Level 5's not bad. And I'm not going to be doing all my buildings on camera or anything. I'll do some work off camera and do a couple update videos here and there on Toontown. What I really want to record is some of the HQs and maybe some of the tougher buildings. Like today I did a 5-story Law in the Burg with one other tune. And at my laugh, that's pretty impressive to make it through the entire building like that. Because you have 4 cogs standing in front of you and you miss with a lure or a sound, and they all get to hit you. At 55 laugh, you're not looking too good. You're either hoping that somebody misses, or you're hoping that they attack the other tune. And my tune-up's not that good, so I didn't want them to attack the other tune anyway. Well, we're going on to the 3rd floor. Not bad. I got some high level 6 gags. I'm hoping there's like 3 or 4 level 5s and 6s here that I can take out pretty easily. Just a 6. So I'm probably going to get a 7 and a 6 coming off the elevator. And Toontown's a good game of math. You have certain attributes that work together. I know a lot of you have probably played Toontown, but for those who haven't, for instance, I lured this cog. When a cog is lured and you attack, except for with sound, you actually do extra damage. So you see there I did 40, and then the 20 that was orange was actually bonus damage. And so that right there is enough to take out a level 6. However, if I didn't lure that cog, that would not have been the case. I wouldn't have been able to take him out in one hit. And taking out cogs in one hit in buildings like this is crucial, because you don't want to take any damage when you have a lower laugh. And I'm not trying to offend anybody by saying 55 is a lower laugh, but after playing on a tune that was 120, it does seem a little bit lower. And see right there, you can see 12 damage. So I have to be extremely careful and hope everything hits from this point on, which my magnet misses, of course. So I hope I dodged this. I didn't. Down to 12 damage. I think for the sake of the video, I'm going to risk it and keep going. So 19 damage. I'll go ahead and take him out with a cloud. Now, Goggles has a really high chance of hitting, which is a level 6 lure gag. It's not perfect, but it is a pretty high chance. So I think with 5 level 6 gags, and then the 3 Goggles, which is also a level 6 gag, I think I'll be able to handle this. So a level 8, 7, and a 5. Now it all comes down to if these Goggles hit. If not, I don't think 19 laughs going to be enough. So they hit. And with Goggles you get 3 or 4 turns. I don't remember off the top of my head. Before the cogs become unlured. And if you don't attack them, they will become unlured. So here we go, and 1 down. A level 6 coming out, not bad. I think I'm going to take my chances and hit this 8 with a cake. The reason I say take my chances is sometimes on the top floor they don't get knocked back. And if they don't get knocked back, then you run the risk of getting another attack in on you. So I think I've got it. We'll go ahead and take out this lured cog. I can afford 1 hit from a penny pincher. And will I dodge it? Nope. 12 damage. Okay. So, I'm going to use Goggles again and pray that this works. It did. Okay, good. Alright, and we'll just finish him off with the cake. Try to keep it a little bit even here. And there we go. We finished a 4-story building in Melodyland by myself, which is a common thing amongst higher tunes to solo some buildings, but yeah, pretty good. And that should wrap it up for this episode. Again, leave a comment if you enjoyed. Again, I'm not looking to monetize. I won't have ads on or anything like that. It's just something I'm doing for fun, but hope you enjoyed. Hope I see you guys around on Toontown, and you have a good day. Bye-bye.